Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen. Turn 3 Racing Network. Tonight, the Pro Late Model Dirt Series hits Fairbury Speedway for the Illinois Dirt Classic. And man, oh man, it is gonna be a hot one out there tonight. .24 is the distance around this track, so just a little quarter mile. That is a lot of action to pack into a small area. And we'll put these drivers' talents to the test for sure tonight. Just under 20 minutes remaining here in the hot laps. Thanks for joining me. I am your host, as always, Dark Side Dave, up here in the cave doing what I gotta do to bring you all the hot action here tonight from Fairbury Speedway. And as I've already said, it is going to be a crazy one, that is for sure. Shortest track on the schedule for these drivers to work their way around. As you can tell, a lot of drivers out there getting in as much time on this track as they can before we head off into our qualifying session. Fastest qualifier being brought to you by Kabang Energy Candy. Start your morning off with a Kabang. It's, well, bangalicious. So the fastest qualifier going to be coming up just in about 18 minutes or so here at Fairbury Speedway. Your point standings coming into tonight's race. After 3 races so far this season, Chase Wascom sitting on atop of your point standings, just in front of Travis Smith. There you see it, just 21 points separate those two drivers. Both of those drivers maintaining top 3 finishes in all 3 races so far this season. Wascom going to victory lane 2 times so far, very early in the season at that. But Justin Holt, last time we were on the track, Justin Holt was able to hold off those top 2 drivers of Wascom and Smith. We'll see if Holt's got what it takes to get the job done and visit victory lane once again. Or will we see maybe Hunter Marvel, Justin Gledhill, maybe Justin Sick, and oh, would you look at that. Yep, Overlay didn't like the way I tried to show you the rookies here in the standings, so they're marked with a question mark. Either way, it brings your attention to them. It wouldn't be a day with Darkside Dave if something wasn't just a little bit askew here on the Turn 3 Racing Network. And once again, I do appreciate all of you joining in here tonight from Fairbury Speedway. Great to be back on track with these drivers. Been a long break, about a 3-week break for these drivers, so this is definitely going to test their track time, their seat time out there. See who is doing what as far as your speed charts are concerned right now in happy hour. Still just a little over 15 minutes remaining. Justin Sick in that 17 machine sitting on top of the speed charts. RJ Miller, rookie in the series, sitting right there in second in his 88 machine. Hunter Marvel rounds out your top 3 on the speed chart so far here in that 91 machine. Man, I'll tell you, it's getting a little slick out there. You can already see where the track's getting worked in. Track crew's gonna have their hands full, I must say, grooming this track, keeping it ready to roll here tonight. Throwing the cushion up there, not sure what number that was. My goodness, that was nuts. All right, let's take a look at timing and scoring here, see who we've got out there on track. Looks like Jeremy Weatherby in his 289 machine is out there making some laps, and actually, wow, joined that at a bad time there, Jeremy. Jeremy was upside down on his lid, spinning like a top. When we came to him, now he's hiding behind the billboards. I want to go hide too if first time on camera tonight was upside down. Not something you'd rather show. Meanwhile, the 31-1 of Justin Holt, or sitting on pit road as well. There you see him in his machine waiting to go out. So a lot of drivers out there on track, but not a whole lot turning some laps as well. The 88 will join him as he tries to knock Justin Sick off of the top of the speed charts here in this hot lap session. There you see the 3 of Cody early down there digging on the bottom, catfishing here, trying to see if that line will work in here later on tonight. Now we see the 88 drop down there as well. 61 of Brian McDaniel sitting there running about the middle lane there. That's an interesting little line. Not used to really seeing too much of the middle lane work. Cody early high up against the wall now. Almost into that outside wall. Looks like he's trying to rip the cushion now. Rip the lip up there at the top. Keep it off the wall. Ooh, close little call for all of those drivers. Now you see they're starting to sort it on out. Brian Mescal Jr. just behind them in his 33 AC Delco machine. There you see him sideways. Oh, a little bit too much for him right there. Was able to keep it straight. See if we can't see. Oh, and Mescal Jr. going to pull off the track. We'll jump. See if we can't jump with, let's find Brandon Bender. Haven't shown this 22 of Brandon Bender so far here in Hot Laps, so let's get a few shots of him making his way around the track. A lot of drivers out here tonight trying to make the field for the Illinois Dirt Classic here in the Pro Late Model Dirt Series, powered by Torqued Graphics. Get torqued. Get noticed. Or it's get noticed, get torqued. I'll have to look. You know how I am. I'm a little dyslexic too. 18 drivers here for the Illinois Dirt Classic. Looks like all 18 have turned in some timed laps. Cody Terry, Jacob Lassiter, and Trevor Collins all sitting on pit road as we speak. A few other drivers sitting on pit road trying to see if they can't make some tweaks. Maybe bend a little bit of sheet metal, try to get a little bit of an advantage, because Justin Sick has been sitting on top of the speed chart almost the entire time here in this happy hour session. As we get closer to the 10-minute mark, we'll let these drivers do what they do for just a brief moment. We'll step away for a brief commercial break here on Turn 3 Racing Network, but don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Growing up as a kid in Oklahoma, where I'm from, the Chili Bowl is the biggest race that we have. The Chili Bowl has kind of been my favorite race of the year. Growing up a dirt racer in Oklahoma, that's kind of the holy grail.
Are you wanting your business to stand out? Well, now is the time to get torqued. Torqued Graphics in Greenville is your one-stop shop for everything in the graphic design world. Josh Myers can take your business to the next level. Torqued Graphics specializes in screen printing for your business, your hobby, or just you. Torqued Graphics can even take care of all your motorsports needs. For top quality products, affordable pricing, and great customer service, call Torqued Graphics today.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us here tonight on Turn 3 Racing Network Pro Late Model Dirt Series, powered by Dirrt Graphics. Tonight, Fairbury Speedway for the Illinois Dirt Classic, race number 4 this season for the Pro Late Model Dirt Series, and we'll see who's ready to take the reins of this championship hunt. Battle very, very close between your top two, Chase Wascom as well as Travis Smith, right there on his heels. As we continue to watch these drivers work their way around the track, try to familiarize themselves on how the track may transition later on here tonight after a 3-week hiatus. With everything going on, scheduling conflicts and whatnot, we had to unfortunately push things back, and well, we're back. They're back on track, slinging dirt, slide jobbing sideways, catfishing, getting it down and dirty. Here every other Wednesday night on Turn 3 Racing Network. Once again, thanks for joining me. I am David Whirl up here in the booth, bringing you all the racing action. Man, I just can't wait for these drivers to go out there and lay down some of these hot laps, some of these qualifying times here tonight at Fairbury Speedway. It's going to be absolutely chaotic how fast some of these drivers get out there on track. And I tell you what, let's see if we can't go watch last week's race winner as he makes his way around the track here tonight at Fairbury Speedway. Here you see that 31-1 of Justin Holt doing his thing, riding about the middle lane. There you see the track beginning to rubber up a little bit high on entry there in 3 and 4. Coming back across the line, can he improve the time on the speed charts right now? No, not looking like time's going to get any better for him. Still going to be stuck somewhere right around that 10th spot on the speed charts as we speak, with just a little under 8 minutes remaining here in hot laps. I'd like to take a brief moment here and, well, pay some of the bills, give some homage to the sponsors that we've got here supporting the Pro Late Model Dirt Series, powered by Dirrt Graphics. Dirrt Graphics, for all your motorsports apparel team gear, the one and only Dirrt Graphics. Get torqued, get noticed. Find them on Facebook. Look them up. I'm telling you, they do a great job. They got wraps for all your cars as well. I mean, if you want it, they got it. Dirrt Graphics is the place to go. Go check them out over there on Facebook.com. Also, would like to give a big shout out to our fastest qualifier sponsor, Kabang Energy Candy. Kabang, the #1 energy candy in the world. Start your day off with a Kabang. You can find it in all your local CVS marketplaces, things of that nature. Telling you, not bad. Not bad at all, and they will get you the speed you need to try to go out there and snatch that fastest qualifier award away here tonight. So we'll just have to wait to see who can get that job done out there. Also want to give a big shout out to Jekyll Controls for all your top-notch button boxes, control panels for iRacing. Find Jekyll Controls on Facebook.com as well. Head on over there and the guys will hook you on up. It doesn't matter how many buttons you want, how many buttons you need. They'll get you set up and ready to roll in no time. Go check them out on Facebook.com, Jekyll Controls. And, I mean, I didn't want to throw it out there too soon, but driver of that 88, R.J. Miller, out there from Miller's Mud Slingers. Lost train of thought there. Miller's Mud Slingers, R.J., he's the official die-cast sponsor for the Pro Late Model Dirt Series. So if you got a die-cast that you want of one of your dirt cars here, late models, sprint cars, doesn't matter, head on over to Miller's Mudslingers on Facebook.com. Check him on out. He can get you set on up with a die-cast of your own ride. And how cool is that to walk away with a championship and possibly a die-cast of your championship car here in the Pro Late Model Dirt Series. So head on over to Miller Mudslingers. Tell RJ Dave sent you, and he'll hook you right on up. And after last week's race, the ShowMeDirt.com 50, want to give a big shout out to ShowMeDirt.com, your place to see photos and videos from tracks in the Southwest Missouri and local areas around that. Look, that sounded really bad. Local areas around that area. Local spots from around that area. Also, if you've got an event you'd like to promote, simply just check them on out at ShowMeDirt.com for all your dirt racing activities, needs, wants. You can head on over there to ShowMeDirt.com. You can find anything that you need. I can promise you. And big shout out to those guys reaching out to us, coming on board as an affiliate sponsor here in the Pro Late Model Dirt Series, powered by Dirrt Grafixs. We see a line of cars down there in the pits right now. Looks like pit lane becoming a little bit more of a popular place here tonight, as we've now got 20 drivers with their machines on track trying to get some laps in, see how the car shakes down, what it's going to react, how it's going to work up there in the high line, if they're going to have to catfish down there at the bottom, or if they're going to rip the lip as the track transitions throughout tonight. And we'll just have to wait and see how that all goes down here momentarily when we get ready to head on into qualifying. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we got a few more bills to pay out here tonight. So we're going to step on away for just a brief moment, head on track side for our national anthem. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Are you wanting your business to stand out? Well, now is the time to get torqued. Dirrt Grafixs in Greenville is your one-stop shop for everything in the graphic design world. Josh Myers can take your business to the next level. Dirrt Grafixs specializes in screen printing for your business, your hobby, or just you. Dirrt Grafixs can even take care of all your motorsports needs. For top quality products, affordable pricing, and great customer service, call Dirrt Grafixs today.
Hey guys, it's Ivis.
I'm Bethany.
From 107 Tire and Service Center, your neighborhood Federated Car Care Center. We like to thank everyone that has purchased tires from us and has had their car fixed here. We do appreciate your business. As everybody knows, if we pull together, we get through this. And may God bless you all. Thank you.
Bye.
Kabang Energy Candy contains 100% of vitamins B6, B12, and C, plus ginseng. And the best part is, no caffeine. Kabang Energy Candy is sold everywhere, including participating Walgreens. Kabang Energy Candy, it's bangalicious.
If you want to take your business or your iRacing car to the next level, check out Miller Media and Design. They strive to offer high-quality graphic art from anything from logos for your business to skins for your iRacing simulations. They can do it all. Check them out on Facebook at Milder Media and Design, proud sponsor of the Pro Late Model Dirt Series.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly wailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rackets regular, the bombs bursting in
Thanks for coming back and sticking with us. Cody Early out there on his first time laps here in qualifying. What can the wild child do out there tonight? Can he take away that fastest time? Can he take away the Kabang Energy Fastest Qualifier Award? We'll have to wait and see. Rookie sensation Trevor Collins sitting on top of your qualifying speed charts as they are. 25 of Cody Terry, top of the board now, taking it away. And the 3 of Early not able to get the job done, not able to take it away. We'll look back now at the 34 of Eric Lewis as qualifying is slowly creeping over on us. Just a little under 3 minutes already. Tons of drivers already with their time lapse in the 34 with a little bit of trouble. We'll jump back now with the 3:11, or the 31-1, I should say, last race winner we had 3 weeks ago. Justin Holt trying to go out there, steal that Kabang Energy Candy Fastest Qualifier. Not able to do it with his time lapse. We'll look at the 22 of Brandon Bender as he begins his timed lapse here tonight. What can he do? Digging in the middle right now. We'll see how he shakes out. That 25 of Cody Terry still sitting on the top of the speed chart right now. So Terry gonna make a break. See if he can't grab the Kabang Energy Fastest Qualifier. Now we'll watch your points leader, the 15 of Chase Wascom, as he goes out on track and tries to take away the top spot. You got to keep in mind, Wascom has been one of the drivers to beat race weekend in and out. He has been one of the fastest guys on track time and time again, digging through 3 and 4 now, coming across the line. Where's he going to shake out? Back through the corner, up to second on his first time lap. Can he improve? Through 3 and 4, digging, ripping the lip up there, back across the line. Where's he going to shake out? Not enough to bump Cody Terry off the top of the speed charts. Everybody putting in their time lapse so far here tonight. So that was absolutely phenomenal to watch all of those drivers hit the track, and just like that, all of those drivers already laying down their qualifying time. So it looks like we have our Kabang Energy Candy Fastest Qualifier out here tonight, the 25 of Cody Terry. So he will line up inside row number 1 in heat race number 1. 2 heat races here tonight for the Pro Late Model Dirt Series drivers as they try to capture the flag at the end of the night for the Illinois Dirt Classic here from Fairbury Speedway. And well, since we already know what it is and who it is, on top of the speed chart, Cody Terry coming into the week, grabbing that Kabang Energy Candy Fastest Qualifier Pole Award away. We will get set here. Time running out. Field gonna hit the grid for heat race number 1 here tonight. And there you see yellow flag being displayed as the drivers begin to hit the racing surface. We'll give you your starting lineup here tonight for heat race number 1, being brought to you by Milner Media and Design. Inside row number 1, fastest qualifier out there tonight, the 25 of Cody Terry. Just to his outside, row number 1 will be the 34 of Eric Lewis. Row number 2, the 31-1 of Justin Holt. And the 22 of Brandon Bender. Row number 3, the 91 of Hunter Marvel, followed by the 289 of Jeremy Weatherby. Row number 4, the 51 of Jacob Lassiter, and the 7 of Trevor Collins. Row number 5, the 51-1 of Justin Gledhill, and the 61 of Brian McDaniel. That will round out your starting lineup for heat race number 1 here tonight, being brought to you by Milner Media and Design. And we are fixing to kick this thing off right. Green flag in the air, and we are racing once again here in the Pro Late Model Dirt Series, powered by Dirrt Grafixs on Turn 3 Racing Network. Caution already out on track as there's trouble in the back. Justin Gledhill and a few other drivers looks like was involved in that one. Jeremy Weatherby already onto pit road. That is going to be a tough break for him. Gonna have to try to get out there as he is now being scored one lap down. Few drivers with some trouble very early here tonight, so we will rejoin your race leader under caution for the first time here tonight very early at Fairbury Speedway, lap number 1 out of 8 here in this heat race. 8 laps in each heat race, no caution laps counting out here tonight for these Pro Late Model Dirt Series drivers. So they're going to have to grab a gear and get it going, get it headed in the right direction as quick as they can. Pace truck down and away. Terry will restart the race. Side by side into 4, on the gas, and away we go once again here in heat race number 1, sponsored by Milner Media and Design. Oh my goodness, cars sideways, up and over into the outside wall back there in the rear of the field, and around goes the 7 of Trevor Collins. I tell you what, that's going to be worth the look back, so we'll take another look back at that with our Turn 3 replay. There you see the calamity going on, and then just hooked and into the outside wall, up on the wall, and then back behind the wall. My goodness, tough break there for that 7 machine of Trevor Collins as we will rejoin the front of the field. Your race leader, Cody Terry, still trying to get the job done there at the front of the field. We'll watch them as they catch up to the back of the Chevy Silverado pace truck, and we'll fire this thing off one more time. Pace truck down and away once again. We'll get set to fire this thing back off. The 25 of Cody Terry gonna hit the loud pedal, and away we go at Fairbury Speedway. Start a little bit clean through 1 and 2 as we look at the entire field working their way off of turn 2. Little bit of contact there, no harm, no foul. Up, riding the wall. Oh my goodness, the 289, I believe that was. Back there riding the wall a little bit. My goodness, looks like we've got a driver just pulling to the inside, getting out of the way. Looked like that was the 7 of Trevor Collins as he just kind of pulled to the side and let it be what it was. The 34 of Eric Lewis up there trying to take away that top spot from Cody Terry as he continues to lead heat race number 1, being brought to you by Milner Media and Design. Terry ripping the top right now, pushing the cushion up towards the wall just a little bit further as it's a battle back there between 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Those drivers all right there with each other. There you see them all working off of turn 2 as Cody Terry, your race leader, gonna come off of turn number 4, cross the line and head off into the sunset with heat race number 1 in the bag for him. Heck of a job by Cody Terry and his entire crew to walk away with that heat race win there. Being brought to you by Milner Media and Design. as we will get things set to go and set to roll here for heat race number 2. Your lineup for heat race number 2 looks a little something like this. Inside row number 1, the 15, your points leader, 2-time winner so far this season, the 15 of Chase Wascom. Just to his outside here tonight in heat race number 2, the 17 of Justin Sick. Row number 2, the 88 of RJ Miller, and the 9 of Travis Smith. Row number 3, the 00 of Dustin Kenyon, followed by the 16 of Dave Wadziger. Row number 4, the 33 of Brian Muskell Jr., and to his outside, the 3 of Cody Terry. Row number 5, the 18 of Matthew Setzer, and the 66 of Tyler Morgan. That's going to round out your heat race number 2 here tonight, being brought to you by Milner Media and Design. Pace truck down and away. We'll get set to go green flag racing once again. Chase Wascom going to lead the field to the green flag here in heat race number 2, being brought to you by Milner Media and Design. Into the gas, into turn 1 for the first time, and the 60 goes around. No caution as we stay green flag racing, ripping the top up there. Look at that, the 15 of Chase Watziger giving it all she's got right there, hugging that wall. The 3 of Cody Early, sorry about that. Cody Early, a little bit of trouble, already falling 1 lap behind his car. Looks like it may be a bit hurt. The 66 of Tyler Morgan not being able to get out there on track. He stays behind behind the walls, not out there gritting up for heat race number 2. Still leading heat race number 2. Chase Wascom getting the job done. He has won every heat race he has been in, whether it's heat race number 1 or this time, for the first time, heat race number 2. It looks like he's going to be able to get it done. 4 laps remaining here, 3 laps to go. Now make it to this time around. Can the 15 of Watziger maintain that gap between himself and the driver in front of him? We'll have to wait and see. Looks like that's not going to be any problem at all as the battle begins to be between Travis Smith and Justin Sick, second and third place. There you see the 9 of Travis Smith trying to get up there and steal a spot away if he can. Final lap, this time by and just like that, Wascom with another heat race win. Justin Sick gonna finish in second. Travis Smith will walk away third here in heat race number 2, being brought to you by Milner Media and Design. So yellow flag out. Crew's getting out there, gonna do a little bit of grooming on the track. So we're gonna step away for just a brief moment here on Turn 3 Racing Network. We'll be right back with your heat race winner interview. So don't go anywhere. We will be, well, maybe, we might be, we're gonna be. I promise you that. Right back. And just like that, we're back here at Fairbury Speedway for the Illinois Dirt Classic. Gonna take a brief moment, see if we can't grab in a word or two really quick with our heat race number 1 winner, the 25 of Cody Terry. How you doing, buddy? You got your ears on, bud?
I sure do.
Well, hell, making a splash here in the Dirt Pro Late Model Series. How's it feel to go out there and snatch your first heat race win?
Feels great. I was real nervous at first. Car didn't really want to do what I wanted to do at first, but it really started coming together after the second caution. But it felt good. I feel good, and hopefully I can finish this thing out.
Well, man, once again, congratulations. Great job out there winning heat race number 1. Going to give you a great starting position before we let you go and shake down the car a little bit more here with just about 4 minutes remaining in the warm-up. Cody, would you like to give any shout-outs, thank yous, love yous?
Yeah, I want to thank my sponsor, GBC Groundbound Calls, Jeremy Louder. Great friend of mine. Got a great set of duck calls that he makes himself. And I want to thank Spencer Boyd, LLC, which is a good friend of mine, NASCAR standard outdoor truck driver. And I want to thank Mom and Dad and Morgan. I think they're all watching. So I just want to thank everybody who's supporting me.
All right, my man. Well, good luck. Elbows up.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
There you have it. Those were a few words from the drivers stepping away with the Kabang Energy Candy Fastest Qualifier Pole Award, as well as walking away with heat race number 1 win. Now we'll see if we can't get in a brief word here with your heat race number 2 winner, Chase Wascom, driver of that 15 machine. Wascom doing a heck of a job winning his heat race once again. Chase, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Hey, my man, doing the job once again, getting to talk to me, privilege, isn't it?
Every time we race.
Well, man, it's been a pleasure watching you rip it up out there on track, winning heat race number 2. How's the track? How's the car out there for you tonight?
Ran a couple practice races there, and it's a little different from qualifying, and the heat's like it's a little more slimier, but it's not bad. It's pretty good for the future.
All right, my man, Chase. Well, I know we've got just about 2.5 minutes remaining here in this little warm-up, so we won't keep you any longer. You want to give any shout-outs, thank yous, love yous, anything like that to anybody out there watching?
Shout out to the Lord Design for Paint. Buddy Tyler's watching, Uncle Tim's watching, a couple of other guys are watching. Appreciate you for what you're doing. Same for Cody.
All right, my man. Well, good luck out there tonight, and elbows up.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
There you have it. Some final words before he climbs back in the car with just 2 minutes remaining here in this warm-up. Drivers trying to acclimate themselves to the way that the groomers prep the track here for tonight's feature. 50 laps here at Fairbury Speedway. Just a little under a quarter-mile oval, 0.24 miles around this track. So very close quarters racing for some beating and banging, slide jobbing. It's going to be a crazy, crazy night, and we'll see who can't get to that place right there. Victory lane here at Fairbury Speedway. My goodness, it is going to be a heck of a night for sure, and I can't wait to get things fired off and ready to go. So we'll continue to give you some of the live action shots here with just about 1 minute remaining here in the warm-up. We'll get things set to get fired off. Once again, want to give a big shout out to another one of our sponsors here at the Pro Late Model Dirt Series, and that's Damian Patton Real Estate. Help Damian make your next home your forever home. Go check him out on Facebook.com, Damian Patton Real Estate. And I promise you, he can find you a diamond in the rough. He can find you a crown jewel. He can find you a castle. Go check out my man right there, Damian Patton Real Estate. He'll get you hooked up. I can promise you that. Helped out a few of the buddies along the way. So a big shout out to Damien for stepping up. Him and the rest of the crew over there at Damien Patton Real Estate, getting the job done, coming on board this year. Shout out to you and everything you've been doing, brother. Miss you on track out there tonight, but we'll catch up with you soon once again. So big shout out to Damien and his crew for not only being on board, but being your starting lineup sponsor here in the Pro Late Model Dirt Series, powered by Dirrt Grafixs. Time running out here in the warm-up, and you know what that means? That means we are getting ready to fire it off. Drivers gonna hit the starting grid out there tonight. Yellow flag being displayed, drivers getting to their starting spots, and we're gonna get ready to go dirt track racing once again here on Turn 3 Racing Network. Want to thank each and every one of you for joining me here tonight up in the booth. Dark Side Day in the cave, doing what he's got to do to bring you all the great action here tonight. Your starting lineup looks like this. The 25 of Cody Terry took the fastest qualifier award, being brought to you by Kabang Energy Candy, winning heat race number 1 as well. Lining up to his outside, Chase Wascom. Row number 2, Eric Lewis and Justin Sick. Row number 3, Brian McDaniel and Travis Smith. Hunter Marvel and Dave Watzinger will make up row number 4. A little bit of an issue. We'll get that taken care of. My goodness, what seems to be the issue here? Not liking this, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like drivers doing the 4-wide salute here from Fairbury Speedway. If we could get it all captured, that would probably be a little bit better. Looks like we're having a little bit of issues, so we will try to see if we can't get that worked out real quick for you. Oh my, there you go. 4-wide salute here from Fairbury Speedway for all you family, friends, and fans. Oh my goodness, it's going to be one heck of a night, and I think we're going to have to break away for just a moment here. Oh Lord, this is going to be bad. Yep, and that's what happens when things go awry. Either way, we'll get ready to go racing here tonight at Fairbury Speedway. Gonna get things all fired back up for us, and we'll get ready to go racing one more time. Field gonna make their way around the track, and it looks like everything should be ironed on out. Had a little bit of technical difficulties there for just a brief moment. Sometimes, you know, technology, it doesn't want to work so technically correct. Either way, you know what it is, you know what time it is, you know what we're about to do. Here at Turn 3 Racing Network, pace truck down and away. Getting ready to fire things off for the Illinois Dirt Classic here tonight. Green flag is in the air. Wascom with a great jump on the outside. He's going to rip the lip. Cody Terry with some trouble down at the bottom, getting a little sideways. Driver around in the back. We're going to stay green flag. Now the yellow flag flies. The 51 of Justin Gledhill with a little bit of trouble out there tonight. Tough break for him. He's going to gather it all back up. As Cody Terry had a little bit of a rough start, they're going to give up that top spot to the always fast 15 of Chase Wascom as he snatched the lead away there on lap number 1. Keep in mind, just like short track Saturday night, caution laps do not count here in the Pro Late Model Dirt Series, powered by Dirrt Grafixs. Field gonna collect the pace truck. It's gonna make the left-hand turn, and we'll see if we can't get things fired off once again. This time by into turn number 3. Wascom leading the field on the gas once again. Crossing the line, everybody looks like it's a little cleaner of a start that time by well and clear in turn number 1. As the drivers ripping the top up there, my goodness. Drivers beating and banging in the back. Brian Mescal Jr. caught up in that one. As we'll take a look back real quick with our turn 3 replay. Had to go back a little bit further, not quite having it queued all the way up. A little bit of contact between a few drivers. Brian Mescal Jr. hitting the wall, trying to stay out of contact with more drivers, and then collected by the 00 and a few other. Oh my goodness gracious. And iRacing really not liking Fairbury Speedway here tonight, giving me quite a fit. As we will rejoin your race leader, the 15 of Chase Wascom, as he picks up the pace truck. Field will begin to get double file as we work lap number 4 at a 50 here, scheduled in the Illinois Dirt Classic. Wascom bringing the field back through turns 3 and 4 on the gas, and green flag once again. Oh, as Cody Terry goes around on the start. Yellow flag, Terry with some trouble. Oh my, let's take a look, see what happened here on the start. Drifts up, gets hooked just a little bit. The 9 of Travis Smith goes around, flipped upside down. Oh my. Craziness out here at Fairbury Speedway very early here. And that is going to shake the field up for sure. Ooh-wee. My goodness. Field now single file catching up to the back of the pace car. Chase Wascom still leading the field after that pass on lap number 1. The Chevy Silverado ducks low. We'll get set to fire this thing off one more time here on turn 3 Racing Network for the Pro Late Model Dirt Series powered by Torque Graphics. Green flag in the air. Back into turn number 1. Wascom leading the field as it looks like we've got a few more drivers with a little bit of issue there going on. Trying to get the technical bugs worked out here tonight for you, and it is just giving an absolute fit out here for us tonight. So we'll see if we can't get that taken care of for you as we work our way back under caution once again. My goodness, big time issues. Trying to see what it could be, working our way through all the fixes here. Do apologize. Thanks for sticking with us. We'll get this all worked out here momentarily. No. Field away once again. Wascom still ripping the top of the track. The 17 right there digging on the bottom, trying to take the spot away as we continue to try to work through all the mishaps and happenings going on. As caution flies once again here at Fairbury Speedway. Trouble on the track. We're still trying to get things ironed out, worked out, trying to get it all sorted and together for you. And it may be too soon to count our blessings, and there it goes once again. Really just giving us a ton of trouble up here in the booth here tonight, trying to run down the problem, not having any luck. As of right now, Wascom still leading the field out here tonight as he continues his winning heat race number 2, now trying to win the feature here tonight at Fairbury Speedway, the Illinois Dirt Classic 50 here on Turn 3 Racing Network. Field it's slowly beginning to work itself on out, so we're going to try to continue to stick with it. Lap number 19 out of 50 here tonight as we continue our way around Fairbury Speedway. Going to try one more thing, see if this helps at all as well. As we find ourselves now under caution one more time, and it looks like things getting a little bit worse as it goes. Do apologize for everything, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get it all worked out, sorted out up here in the production booth. It doesn't look like it's working for us too much, so we're gonna have to step away once again here on Turn 3 Racing Network. Do apologize. We'll see if we can't get this thing ironed on out, so we'll step away for a brief commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Growing up as a kid in Oklahoma, where I'm from, the Chili Bowl is the biggest race that we have. The Chili Bowl has kind of been my favorite race of the year. Growing up a dirt racer in Oklahoma, that's kind of the holy grail.
looking like they're beginning to settle on down for us here. So finally getting it all worked out. Your race leader still, Chase Wascom, up there leading the field, trying to get the job done. Will rejoin the front of the field here momentarily once timing and scoring stops jumping on around on us. Whew. Took us a minute, but we kept at it, trying to get everything we could to bring you back to the track here. Sometimes things just don't work out for us. Sometimes they do. We continue to get things underway here at Fairbury Speedway. Your race leader, Chase Wascom, bringing the field to the green flag here to begin lap 29 out of 50 here for the Illinois Dirt Classic. And away Wascom goes. Second place, Justin Holt right there behind him. Cody Terry recovering now in third. Fourth place will be Eric Lewis. Brandon Bender sitting in sixth now, swapping positions, digging on that bottom lane down there at the bottom. Catfishing. Cody Terry trying to come back up and take a few spots away. The 9 of Travis Smith also digging right there behind them. He's going to try to take the spot from the 34. He does put Smith up into fourth. Now he's stalking Terry off of 4. Can he get the job done? Cody Terry slide job up in front. Door check on entry. Smith digging, catfishing into turn number 1. Smith down at the bottom, Terry at the top. Battle for third and fourth. Give the spot to Smith as he pulls the slide job. And now the 34. Slide job on Terry as well. Wascom liking what he sees. Has a gap behind him to Justin Holt running right there in second as we see Travis Smith close big time distance in 3 now down to the bottom. Can he make it work off of 4? Not quite yet. Digging once again at the bottom. Off of turn number 2, they're going to be neck and neck drag race into 3. Smith at the bottom. Ripping the lip is Holt. Keeping the momentum up there, running that high line is Holt. My goodness, getting it done. Able to hold off Travis Smith. Battle is just behind them. This is Dave Wadziger, Brandon Bender, Eric Lewis, Brian McDaniel, all right here battling for position. That is 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, all right there with each other as we've reached 14 laps to go here tonight in the Illinois Dirt Classic. Still digging is that 22 of Brandon Bender down on the bottom, trying to take the spot away from Wadziger. Meanwhile, up at the front, Travis Smith beginning to close back in on Justin Holt. Wascom is well and away. There you seen him just for a brief moment. Once again, off in the distance. Good gap for him to try to maintain here over the next 10 laps. And he can walk to victory lane here at Fairbury Speedway for the 3rd time this season for the Pro Late Model Dirt Series powered by Torque Graphics. My goodness, what a race it's gotten to be as we've got a lot of green flag laps this time by. Jacob Lassiter trying to see if he can't get up there and maybe battle with Travis Smith. He's just a little bit off the pace, a little bit further back behind them. The 34 of Eric Lewis, Brian McDaniel, Justin Gledhill, Dustin Kenyon, all still fighting with each other. And then we've got another group of cars battling a little bit further back. Cody Early, Justin Sick, caution out on track, and I believe Matthew Setzer has went around, and his 18 machine field will come around, catch up to the pace car. We'll take a look back at this one time here with our turn 3 replay. Gonna have to back it up a little bit further than that to catch it. There you see him having a little bit of trouble in 1 and 2. Gonna come around in 3 and 4, and the car just looks like it jerks a little bit sideways on him. And then contact right there with that 22 machine, and that's gonna spell trouble for Setzer and put us under caution once again here from Fairbury Speedway. We will rejoin your race leader, Chase Wascom, up there at the front of the field, holding serve. But is this what Wascom wanted to see here in the closing stages of the Illinois Dirt Classic? I'm not sure. He's got a fast Justin Holt right there in the 31-1. And the 9 of Travis Smith will look at that. He makes an appearance once again here late in the show. Back on the podium spot. Wascom bringing the field to the line this time by as we continue tonight's race from Fairbury Speedway. On the gas once again is Wascom, well and clean into turn number 1. Travis Smith right there digging, trying to see if he can't get up there in battle for that second spot. And I tell you what, let's go in the cockpit now with our onboard camera here from Turn 3 Racing Network. Caution out on track once again. We'll see who may have been involved in that one. Looks like Trevor Collins may have been caught up in this latest round of trouble. While we've got a brief moment, 6 laps to go, let's do a little bit of house cleaning. 20 drivers took to tonight's starting lineup. We've still got 18 cars out there on track, turning laps. 16 still on the lead lap. First car being scored behind pit wall and out of tonight's race, the 66 of Tyler Morgan, followed by the 33 of Brian Mescal Jr. Those drivers going to walk away with 19th and 20th. And now Jeremy Weatherby is forced to park his machine. He will be scored in the 18th spot in his 289. Down 1 lap now, the 18 of Matthew Setzer and fellow rookie Brian McDaniel. That is 16th and 17th. Your top 3 look a little something like this. Well, not like that, because timing and scoring is not correct. Chase Wascom, Justin Holt, Travis Smith, your top 3 as we get set to fire things off once again. Very, very few laps remaining. Wascom's gonna have to get the job done. Can he keep these drivers at bay one more time? We'll wait and see. When the green flag flies, Wascom hits the gas and we're back. Green flag racing once again. Big moment there for Jacob Lassiter. Almost sideways into turn 1. Wascom well and clear of the field. Can Smith go up there and take that second spot away? Big shout out to this driver right here. Cody Early ripping the lip up there. Moving up from way back in the pack all the way inside of your top 10 so far here tonight. So great race out there for Cody Early as your race leader continues to gap Justin Holt. Looks like gonna have 2 laps to go this time by. Does Wascom have what it takes? Can he keep it mistake-free and add to the laps led 21 in the book? Can he make it 23 by the end of tonight's race? 1 to go. White flag is out. Presented to you by Torch Graphics. 1 more corner for that 15 to visit victory lane for the 3rd time, and Wascom puts it in the books once again here in the Pro Late Model Dirt Series, powered by Torch Graphics on Turn 3 Racing Network. Heck of a show, heck of a drive to get the job done there by that 15 of Chase Wascom. He's going to pull to victory lane. My goodness. Whew. That was one heck of a show. One heck of a show. Coming up, driver interviews after a brief, and I do mean brief, commercial break. After all the commercial breaks and hiccups we've had, we'll keep it as short as possible as we get things set up here tonight for your post-race interview. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We shall return. We will be right back. And I told you we'd be right back, and right back we are. Looking at your race winner, the 15 of Chase Wascom, getting the job done once again. So we'll see if we can't get in a few words with your race winner, sponsored by Dirrt Grafixs. Let's see if we can't dial up for just a brief moment that 15, your race winner, Chase Wascom. How you doing, bro?
Doing good. How about you?
Not as good as you, man. 3 wins in 4 races. Man, that's awesome.
Yes, sir. This is a pretty good feeling for sure.
Man, you took the race lead very early here, had a rash of cautions throughout the night. Then we had a little bit of a long run there for a second, kind of a medium run there for a moment. Late race caution. Did you think you had what it took in the bag still to get the job done to keep in front of Justin Holt and Travis Smith?
Oh yeah, the car was good. I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about a slider coming. That was the main thing, but never could throw one. So as long as I hit my marks and didn't hit the wall, I was gonna be all right.
Well, my man, you're gonna start running out of places to put sponsors on that race car. Because I'd pay to be on that thing because I know I'm going to get some airtime being in victory lane, man. 3 times already this year. That's got to feel great.
Yes, sir. Can't never have too many sponsors. You want to have to put your name on the car.
The other thing, being up front, that thing looks clean at the end. No mud, no issues with it on it at all. Nice and clean, man. Once again, congratulations. Great job out there winning yet another race here early in the Pro Late Model Dirt Series. Before we let you go, you want to give any shout-outs, thank yous, love yous? Maybe you forgot somebody earlier?
Just like I said earlier, thank Milder Media and Design for the paint. Thank you for the broadcast. Thanks, Cody, for the lead. And shout out to my family and friends watching.
All right, there you go. Some final words from your race winner here tonight from Victory Lane at Fairbury Speedway for the Illinois Dirt Classic. Chase Wascom getting the job done once again. My goodness, heck of a job by him and all of his crew. Then on to your second place finisher here tonight, being sponsored by Damian Patton Real Estate, the 31-1 of Justin Holt. Unfortunately, Justin not able to catch up with us for some post-race interview, so that will bring us to our third place finisher here tonight, the 9 of Travis Smith, getting the job done. There you see him out there on the track, hanging out with us, waiting to get his Kabang Energy Candy third place driver interview. And let's see if we can't dial up my man, the 9 of Travis Smith. How you doing, bro? We'll see if we can figure out what's going on with Travis's volume there. Not hearing him here on our side. Travis, you got us? It looks like Travis having a little bit of issues with the microphone down there on the track, but nonetheless, great run out there by Travis Smith and his Red Bull machine, getting the job done, walking away with another podium finish here in the Pro Late Model Dirt Series, powered by Dirrt Grafixs. That's going to be 4 top 3 finishes for Travis Smith, so that's going to continue to build on his points, but he's losing a little bit of ground week by week to that 15 of Chase Wascom. Had a 21-point lead coming into tonight's race, and now that lead will grow just ever so slightly, but it will grow nonetheless. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, not very much from us left to do up here tonight. Do want to apologize for all the hiccups, hang-ups. Sometimes technology doesn't work. We did our best, stuck with it, hung with it, and brought you the rest of the race as we could. So I do appreciate each and every one of you sticking it out, staying with us here on Turn 3 Racing Network. For myself, David World, and everybody else back at Turn 3 Racing Network, we do appreciate you sticking it out with us through the hard times. And man, what can I say about tonight's race? It was a barn burner, had some issues, some rashes of cautions, but when you're in a quarter of a mile track with 20 other drivers that are just as hungry as you are, things can get hectic very, very fast. And with all of that being said, we'll see if we can't run down tonight's finishing order for you. Finishing in the top spot, once again, the 15 of Chase Wascom. Walking away in second position, the 31-1 of Justin Holt. Third place will be the 9 of Travis Smith. Fourth place, the 51 of Jacob Lassiter. Walking away in fifth, the 17 of Justin Six. The 51-1 of Justin Gledhill will finish in sixth. Seventh place, your Kabang Energy Candy. Fastest qualifier award winner, the 25 of Cody Terry, gonna walk away in seventh. Eighth place will be the 00 of Dustin Kenyon. Ninth spot here tonight, the 91 of Hunter Marvel, and in 10th, the 3 of Cody Terry. 11th place, the 34 of Eric Lewis. 12th will be the 88 of R.J. Miller. Row number 13, finishing 13th here tonight, the 18 of Matthew Setzer. Walking away in the 14th spot here tonight, Trevor Collins, and rounding out your top 15 in the Illinois Dirt Classic 50, the 16 of Dave Watziger. 16th spot will be the 22 of Brandon Bender. 17th, the 61 of Brian McDaniel. 18th, the 33 of Brian Maskell Jr. 19th will be the 289 of Jeremy Weatherby, and finishing in 20th, the 66 of Tyler Morgan. That's going to round out your finishing order for tonight's race. And well, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have very, very much left to do except run through some of our great sponsors out there with us here on Turn 3 Racing Network. Torque Graphics for all your motorsport swag and team gear. There's only one, Torque. Get Torque, get noticed. Find them on Facebook. Check them on out. Telling you, you will not be disappointed whether you want hoodies, hats, scullies, or wraps. They got you covered. Torque Graphics. Kabang Energy Candy. Kabang is the #1 energy candy in the world. Start your day off with a Kabang. It's Bangalicious. Milner Media and Design for all your iRacing wraps and graphic needs. Check out Milner Media Design on Facebook.com. Once again, that's Milner Media Design on Facebook.com. Big shout out to one of our fellow drivers and sponsors here at the Pro Late Model Dirt Series, Damian Patton Real Estate. Let Damian make your future home your forever home. Buy your last home with Damian Patton Real Estate. #107 Tire and Service Center, your Federated Car Care Center in Greenville, Tennessee. Go check them on out. They'll hook you up when your car's not acting right. You got some tires down. Great deals all the time. Go check them out at 107 Tire and Service Center. Dyer Trucking, family owned and operated, where their goal is to meet your goal every day. Dyer Trucking. Jekyll Controls for top-of-the-line control panels and button boxes for iRacing's. Find Jekyll Controls on Facebook.com. They'll hook you up with anything you need, whether it's 2 buttons or 64. They can get you what you want. Go check them out on Facebook.com. Jekyll Controls. Big shout out coming on board to ShowMeDirt.com, your place to see photos, videos from dirt tracks in the Southwest Missouri and surrounding area. If you have an event you'd like promoted, simply check out showmedirrt.com. Miller's Mudslinger. RJ Miller has some of the most realistic die casts in the country. You want your iRacing late model to come to life? Well, message RJ over at Miller Mudslingers, and RJ can make it happen. The official diecast of the Pro Late Model Series. Going over to Facebook.com and check them on out at Miller's Mudslingers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again from myself, Darkside Dave, up here in the cave, bringing you all the action here tonight. Do apologize once again for all the mishaps, and we tried to iron it on out as quickly as possible. We do appreciate you sticking with us each and every time you do. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and we'll catch up with you next time here on Turn 3.
iRacing, you wanted the best, you got them for a breast. Often imitated, never duplicated, the greatest show on dirt. Good